Well, new at 5 o'clock, Vice President Mike Pence back in Indiana today. He touched down at Grissom Air Reserve Base this afternoon, Brooke.
Yeah, the vice president was here to tour the General Motors plant in Kokomo. He also participated in a roundtable discussion. GM had closed the plant because of the coronavirus pandemic, but then brought it back online earlier this month to make ventilators. The company has committed to making 30,000 ventilators by the end of August.
I must tell you, standing here in the Hoosier State, being among people who put together this plant in 17 days and produced the first ventilator in 3 days, and in less than a month have produced 600 ventilators for the American people, I couldn't be more inspired.
Ventilators, a virtual job fair is planned for May 6th.
Well, the Kokomo economy is closely tied to manufacturing. Prior to the pandemic, the unemployment numbers were starting to improve.
News 8's Richard Essex spent the day in Kokomo and takes a look at a town working through this national emergency.
10 years ago, Kokomo had one of the highest unemployment rates in the country at 13%. Over the past 10 years, manufacturing jobs have started to return to the area, and the town was about ready to turn the corner when COVID-19 showed up. Piles of wrecked and abandoned cars surround an old factory on the south side of Kokomo. A menacing barbed wire fence is in place to fend off thieves and trespassers. For many, this was Kokomo, a broken town with little prospects. Kokomo Mayor Tyler Moore came into office this year. He grew up here and is now in the position of guiding the city through some tough times.
Well, we're not necessarily in as low of a point, I think, as what folks feel. I mean, yeah, there's the shutdown.
Thousands of people that work for Fiat Chrysler and other manufacturers that dot the Kokomo landscape have been sent home. Department stores are locked up, the mall has suspended operations, and the streets are quiet.
There's the concern with folks getting the work that they need. They want to get back, they want to get out, but I think there's enough still. You know, this window is short enough that we'll be able to come out of it a lot quicker.
Fiat Chrysler of America has made serious investments in north central Indiana. The transmission plant in Kokomo has helped breathe life back into this economy. Ed Rutherford and his wife own a jewelry store just off of US 931. They are open a few hours a day. For 35 years, they have ridden the economic wake of the manufacturing economy.
Up until March, 23rd or 24th when we closed down, we had just been through the best three and a half years we had seen since the 80s.
There is no question that the pandemic has put the brakes on the Indiana economy. Some cities will rebound quicker than others. Mayor Moore feels like Kokomo has a fighting chance.
We've been a working community. It's in our blood.
According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, there were more than 37,000 people working in Kokomo at the end of March. Now, the April numbers are expected to be considerably different. In Kokomo, Richard Essex for Wish TV, wishtv.com, and follow us on Facebook.